and welcome. Another North Wales side-by-side video, and again we're with the GR. I'm going to give her a good clean today. I'm going to clean all the wheels, the entire top of the car, and I'm also going to clean the underneath, get all the grit that the council have put on the roads whilst we've had the snow. But how I'm going to do the underneath is with this little contraption. It's an aluminium construction with 4 nozzles on it that connects via quick fit connectors, and it then connects onto your power washer. And I'm on a Karcher system, so that's the Karcher quick fit to go onto the gun. So I'm going to quickly set the power washer up and I'll show you this thing in action. It's absolutely brilliant for cleaning the underneath of the cars. It also works extremely well when we've been off-roading and we've been out in the Suzuki for cleaning all the mud off the chassis and all the underneath. It's absolutely brilliant. Saves getting on your hands and knees to do it. Super piece of kit. But before I even get the power washer out and show you this little contraption, first thing I do is I get my squeegee bottle and I do all the really dirty areas first. Like I'll make sure I've cleaned, sprayed down all the wheels. I go up around the arches, let them soak. I've already done all the other wheels. That was the last one to do. But now whilst everything's soaking, I'm going to hoover the inside of the car out. That's the first thing I ever do before I even start cleaning the car. Let's get the hoover. Let's see if we can do this one-handed. You can see how much muck I've walked into the car. You get the idea. That's what I'm going to do first. I'm going to get the mat out now. I've got all the loose stuff off it. Give it a good scrub down, get it all nice and clean, and then I'm going to hoover under the mat, get any stones that have gone under the mat out. My mate put muddy footprints in the car the other day, so I've got to clean that mat, get all that out. Any dust that's settled in the car, I'll wipe that down. Let's get the car looking spick and span again for another week in work. But I always do the inside first. That way I'm not walking in on the floor when I've cleaned it, all the muck. So I'm not walking it back into the car. So it's inside first, wipe it all down, get all the dust off it, then I'll do the outside. So I'll bring you back when I'm ready to clean the underneath. I've finished the hoovering now. That mat wants a better scrubbing. I can still see the footprints in it, but We've given the car a good hoover out now, had all the mats out, got all the stones and the muck that's got under the floor mats. She's ready to go for another week on the interior. It's worth keeping them clean. You don't end up destroying all the interior because dirt, stones, it just abrades at all the materials and it just destroys them. So we're all nice and spick and span inside. Hosed off now. I'm going to soap cannon it next, and then I'm going to go and have a brew once I've soap cannoned it and let it sit for 10 minutes, and then follow the rest of my process. Well, now I'm going to set the power washer up, put the underbody cleaner onto the gun and give the underneath of the car a clean before I do the top. So all the crap has come from underneath. Let's set you up somewhere so I can show you. There's quick fits on this everywhere, so I'm just going to pull that one off. And that goes in there. I don't know if I can show you this. You line it up and you twist it like so. That's now become part of the gun. Now it's just a matter of sticking the quick fit back together, but doing that one-handed is not easy. Can't do this one-handed. I'll show you it when it's assembled. All you do is pull the brass back, push it on. Well, now what I've got is an assembly. I can do this. So I can go over to the car and I'm going to clean the underneath of the car like that. So let's set it up and I'll show you it in action. Let's put her down there. I'm now just going to repeat the process on the driver's side of the car, and that'll be the most of the residual muck will be removed. Don't forget to drain it after you've finished in case it freezes. Now it's soap cannon time. And now's the time to go make a cup of coffee, give this 10 minutes to sit, and then hose everything off. So we'll do that next. So I'm going to go make a brew now. So I'll bring you back when I clean it. I'm just going to microfiber the doors and any stubborn areas. Now it's sat for about 10 minutes. I've taken the lamps off the gun, so I've just got some running water. And there's a lot of dirt. So I'm going to repeat that process on the other side, and then I'm going to hose it off. I'm just going to microfiber all the windows, go around the whole car, windscreen, back screen, mirrors, everything. Well, that's the GR cleaned again. Got all the salt off it, all the grit off it. I've only got one thing left to do now, and that's top up the windscreen washing fluid. I'm not going to bother shaving it down. I'll just let the water bead off it because it is ceramic coated. And that's my process, probably 3 times a week to keep this car clean. And it's what I did with the Dynamic as well. If anybody's interested in that Dynamic, it's up for sale in Premier Toyota, 17,995, 48,800 miles on it. Full dealer service history right from day one, as this one will be. If somebody wants a good 2020 Dynamic, go and have a look at it. It's worth having a mood chat because it's there's not a mark on the bodywork. It is mint. Interior's mint. It was properly looked after, like I look after all my cars. Pays off in the long run. Anyway, thanks for watching another North Wales side by side video with the GR Sport. Thank you very much.